No gas mask is going to save us from this shit, folks. No gas mask to save us from these that make you sneeze and wheeze and more. You just about make out the faded X around the sun there, folks. Look above it here, folks. Look at all this. All this I'm showing you here. And it's a vaccination via an inhalation that you can't detox from, folks. And I'm just learning now that the zeolite and the ultramethylene blue stuff, folks, actually opens the pathways to help these particulates on their journey through your cellular system, folks. Look at this. It's just ridiculous. If we look down into the horizon here, you see this squiggly long thing here and the nonsense below it. We have the moon up in the shot here. But just take a look at this harrowing horror story playing itself out, folks. The ultimate horror movie is the sky itself. And you look at this squiggly line that was shot 15-20 minutes ago, continuing on through here, and then just becoming what you see before me, folks. Here, this nucleated nonsense, and then behind me here, just switched on, got these previous lines, and then this monstrous crime being committed as we speak and as we record it, folks. You can see it behind me. You can see it up in the air there, folks. You can see the crime and the new X appearing there in the distance. We see another one here down in the distance here. I haven't got the P900. My daughter's flying as we speak off to Sydney, Australia, to travel across for a few weeks over to Brisbane and back in the new year. She's taking the camera with her. But to record this crime, you know, any old camera will do, folks. It's a crime. Any evidence is evidence, no matter how shit it is. And believe me, my videos have been ridiculously shitty. Look at this, playing itself out, folks. We have this aircraft here, and then we come down, retrace its footprint, and here we have another one shooting up into the air, folks. And then this spew here, look at this. And we'll go back, we'll retrace its footprint now from when it switched on a few minutes ago. It took just 3 minutes for it to shit up the air here. Started spraying probably over Chester, UK, and has travelled the 70 miles in length here, folks, heading southwards. Just look at this, folks. It's ridiculous. And that line I'm showing you here, I'll zoom out in a second. Yeah, it's got to be 70 mile in length. We'll zoom out, and that line is this. See this here? It'll widen out, and then it's all shining out. This very, very, very telling, very obvious, in your face, powerful shot beside the moon there, folks. I'll get a still of that if I can. Keep it still long enough. Look at this now, right across the UK. And just when you think they may be done, up comes another one. The side of it, folks. Probably spraying some different particulates. But it all intermingles, all interacts and reacts. Reacts with us, folks, especially if you've had those injections, folks. But look at it widening out and dripping in this particular shot. This thing here seems to just be bubbling. The cotton wool in itself. What's the one over here? Massive one here seems to be hacksaw blading itself. And again, look at them in length here, folks. That one probably just flown in across Europe there. Now stretching across the sky, heading towards Ireland here. And at some point here, these two will meet, and we'll have this silly fucking X that everyone gets all excited about. But, this is diabolical. We have the beauty here, roaming under the beasts. Look at it, folks. One side of the UK to the other, from north to south, east to west. And then if we zoom out a little, here we have another one. A shocking day's spray, folks. So this thing that's jettisoned that long plume here is now just visible as it has obviously done what it needed to do, over where it needed to do it, folks. Like I say, there's no gas mask. We've got to protect us from this, folks. There's no zeolite. There's no detoxing from it. It's impossible to detox from something that's continuous. They continue jettisoning this shit from the air. It's just impossible to detox from it. You're continually having your injections, continuing taking the medications and eating and fucking drinking the poison. Then there's no detoxing from it, folks. And the majority of the stuff that they're selling you now to detox with. Here's another one. Is loaded with this nanotech. So the stuff they're selling you to detox from, you'll need to detox from that as well. So unless you can go au naturel, folks, you know, it's fucking pointless. Me and Debbie have learnt that. At expense, at great cost of trying to cure her of things with all this fucking nonsense. So here we have this newer line here. All of them playing their part as a poison dart to do and spew the spew around the sun, and the damage done is just ridiculous. Look at it. And like I keep saying now, you don't need to be a detective to see this stuff playing itself out up in the air. You just need eyes wide open and your fucking mind wide open and a voice that carries so that we can expose this and get it fucking to the masses who insist on not wiping their shit-stained glasses. They're not rose-tinted, folks. They're fucking not. We have another plane here that's just turned itself on. There. We come back onto this bastard here. The 11 minutes of detritus sent to do more than blight us, folks. To do more than just blight the light. I'll just give it another minute now. I've got to go in and give Debbie a lift as we do our usual Saturday spring clean. There it is, there you can see him shitting up there all around. Shitting up, crapping up. I've done my job again. I've done my duty again. I've been diligent with my due diligence, folks. You know, I don't know what your story is, but mine will always be our story. Yeah, with this shot. Like I always tell you, folks, for now, I kid ye not.